Yes, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
For the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson escaping the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A very solid gain of 27. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Crosby for the extra.
First and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
The ball carrier.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Check 52. 13.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take it. I think the ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers again now. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 28 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on it.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
At their own
the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Being chased out left. And this is going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 12.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 21-0.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
On third down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. From the 21, it's second and 10.
Jair Alexander.
To throw again, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Dez Bryant in the final seconds of the first half, and the Ravens get a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Come on. 50. Hey, you block over here.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. It's Adams. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the gun, Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Packers 28, Ravens 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground?
Brings up third down.
Play action. Now Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
26.
Rodgers now on first down. That is caught at the 7. And the Packers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, first and goal. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling.
Kick it and go.